If you are a fish eater, I have a very bad news for you. I'm going to talk about mercury tainted fish. In light of concerns about mercury tainted fish that have been in the news lately, which fish are safest to eat? What goes up must come down. In other words, US power plants spew as much as 150 tons of mercury into the air each year, and eventually that mercury settles into nearby waterways and accumulates in the tissue of fish. Hungry yet? As mercury pollution from industrial facilitates spreads in our ocean and freshwater environments, consumers need to limit their fish intake. And that's true whether you catch it yourself or buy it in a supermarket or restaurant. Nationwide, more than 3,000 bodies of water were under fish consumption advisories in 2003, and the number is climbing. Aquatic predators toward the top of the food chain, including swordfish, shark, king mackerel, tilefish, pike, wallies, largemouth bass, white sucker, yellow perch, and albacore tuna pack the biggest mercury punch. Environmentalists recommend avoiding eating these fish altogether. Shrimp, salmon, pollock, catfish, and canned light tuna do not accumulate as much mercury in their systems and are typically safer to eat in moderation. Nevertheless, the EPA recommends that consumers limit their intake to 12 ounces, that is 2 average meals per week of any fish. Exposure to mercury can be particularly hazardous for pregnant women and small children. During the first several years of life, a child's brain is still developing and rapidly absorbs nutrients. Parental and infant mercury exposure can cause mental retardation, cerebral palsy, deafness, and blindness. Even in low doses, mercury may affect a child's development, delay walking and talking, shorten attention span, and cause learning disabilities. In adults, mercury poisoning can adversely affect fertility and blood pressure regulation and can cause memory loss, tremors, vision loss, and numbness of the fingers and toes. A growing body of evidence suggests that exposure to mercury may also lead to heart disease. The Federal Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says that 1 in 6 women of childbearing age have mercury in their blood above the level that would pose a risk to a developing fetus. The good news for consumers who have eaten large amounts of fish in the past is that they can significantly lower the mercury content in their bloodstreams by cutting consumption now. Thank you.